Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings Pakistan International Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in the colors of the Desert Tailfin Livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Easy Toys, whose store is based out of San Diego, California, here in the United States of America, and their website address is www.easytoys.com. But first, before I go into the details about this particular model, allow me to share some information about the history of Pakistan International Airlines, if you would please. Pakistan International Airlines was founded on October 29, 1946 as Orient Airways in Calcutta, India, where it was first initially based before shifting operation to the newly independent state of Pakistan in 1947, and officially commenced operations on March 11, 1955, when Orient Airways merged with the government's proposed airline and was eventually renamed to what has become known today as Pakistan International Airlines, and inaugurated its first international flight when it flew from Karachi, Pakistan to London Heathrow by way of Cairo, Egypt and Rome, Italy, using four newly acquired Lockheed L-1019C Super Constellation aircraft. It became a nationalized airline 6 years later in 1961, as Pakistan International Airlines is the national flag carrier airline for the country of Pakistan, as well as the country's largest airline, whereas the headquarters of Pakistan International Airlines is located along with its main hub and base of operations on the grounds of Jinnah International Airport, which is located approximately 12.8 miles northeast of the city center district section of Karachi, Pakistan, in the province of Sindh. The airline's other primary hubs are located at Al-Lama Iqbal International Airport, located in Lahore, Pakistan, and Islamabad International Airport, located in Islamabad, Pakistan. And the focus city hubs of Pakistan International Airlines are located at Abu Dhabi International Airport, located in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, Dubai International Airport, located in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, King Abdulaziz International Airport, located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, London Heathrow Airport, located in London, England, and Manchester Airport, located in Manchester, England. And as of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting, Pakistan International Airlines currently flies to 45 destinations across Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and North America, with the operating fleet of 33 aircraft that includes 12 777s, in which 6 of those are the Boeing 777-200ERs, 2 of those are the Boeing 777-200LRs, and the remaining 4 are the Boeing 777-300ERs. And in addition to the 33 aircraft that currently operates in Pakistan's fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 5 more Boeing 777-300ERs, but those orders, as we speak, remains undecided at the time of this video review posting. And also, as of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting, Pakistan International Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. And the Boeing customer code for Pakistan International Airlines on this particular aircraft is 30. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box here. And what you see at the top of it is the aircraft type, the Urdu inscripted writing right there, the P.I.A, the airline's English title right there. There's the Garden of the Mughal. I did a review on that one. The Silk Rock, I did a review on that one. And this the one I'm going to do the review on right here. But this one right here has yet to be released. I think In-Flight released one earlier. Midget AG did a review on that one, did an awesome job on that one. I'm going to sit back and wait on the JC Wings version on that one, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information that sits at the bottom of the box. Now looking at the back of the box, nothing much back there except the Boeing official license product decal, the warning information, the JC Wings logo, as well as their Facebook social media page information that sits at the back of the box. Now looking at the top of the box, you see the aircraft type, the airline's inscripted writing in Urdu, as well as the P.I.A acronym title right there, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information that sits on top of the box. Alright, now looking at the bottom of the box, the same information I showed you at the top of the box earlier on, and then you slide over to the right side of the bottom of the box. Those are the aircraft right there. I already did this one as well as this one. This one I'm going to do the review on. JC Wings has yet to release this one, but I believe they will in due time. Okay. Now you're looking at the wooden model stand that actually came with the model, and then you see the nice little customized plaque there. You see the inscripted writing in Urdu right there, the P.I.A. acronym, the aircraft type, as well as the scale model information on a customized plaque. And then you slide right there, folks. You see that black pattern there on that model stand? The purpose of that black pad, folks, is to protect and prevent your model from being damaged or scratched when you put your model on this particular model stand. Now I'm looking at this plastic bag, and what you see inside this plastic bag are the gear replacement doors, featuring the two little toothpicks inside this gear replacement door bag for this particular aircraft model. Please stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these gear replacement doors for this particular model, okay? Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of Pakistan International Airlines and how they came about, all the details here on the front of this box, nothing much back there on the back of the box except what you saw back there. The wooden model stand that actually came with the model, plus the plastic bag that features the gear replacement doors inside that plastic bag. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model. Check it out. There it is, the JC Wings Pakistan International Airlines Boeing 777-300ER in the colors of the desert tailfin livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. Alright, allow me to go into some information about this partial livery you see on the fuselage you see there. This was the previous livery scheme of Pakistan International Airlines, which was introduced in December 2003, and the first aircraft that began sporting this livery scheme was the airline's first Boeing 777-200ER Jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number AP-BGJ, as the livery on the aircraft was painted white at the front of the fuselage and painted beige at the rear of the fuselage that was separated by a dark green stripe, as the tail fin of the aircraft was first painted white with the P.I.A. acronym typeface was written in dark green, as you see there. Then the Pakistan title was then added to the front of the fuselage, and the P.I.A. logo that's inscribed in calligraphic Urdu was added just behind the cockpit windows. However, due to the criticism of the livery design was eventually remodified again just before the first Boeing 777 was delivered, as the logo on the tail fin of the aircraft was eventually replaced with a flowing Pakistani flag on the beige background, as the Pakistan title was later removed and the P.I.A. acronym was enlarged and moved onto the front of the fuselage, as this was the airline's signature trademark livery look until April 2010. And that's when Pakistan International Airlines unveiled a new livery scheme for its fleet that was unveiled at the airline's headquarters in Karachi, Pakistan, on a Boeing 777-200ER model jetliner, which bears the registration ship number AP-BGK. I'll go into more details about that momentarily, okay? So with that said, let's get down to business. Let me show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. Alright, we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port/left side, where you see the front nose gears, the nose gear landing gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number HV, the P2s, the static ports, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, as well as the windshield wipers. I'm going to give you a better visual view of the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers later on in the model review. But now we sliding over here. What's between the L1 door and the cockpit windows is the calligraphic inscripted writing. And the calligraphic inscripted writing literally means the acronym of the airline, P.I.A., which stands for Pakistan International Airlines, and calligraphic Urdu, which is the official language of Pakistan, as the enlarged P.I.A. acronym, as you see there, is also inscripted in English as well, as the calligraphic inscripted writing can also be seen on the tail fin of the aircraft. There it is right there. The calligraphic inscripted writing in Urdu, as you see there, is the acronym for P.I.A., Pakistan International Airlines. Alright, we still at the center of the aircraft, and as you see the little green right there, the green little cheat line that separates the white and the beige on this aircraft model. Perfect. Now you're looking at the center of the aircraft here at the lower part of the fuselage, where you see the triple landing bogie gears here on the side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear door. But more important, you see these big massive engines on this aircraft, featuring the engine cones, which makes them more realistic in detail. And these are the General Electric GE90-115B type engines that are used on this particular Pakistan International Airlines Boeing 777-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engines, and the turbofan blades do spin. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port side of the aircraft, and including the engine strikes right there. And I mentioned the turbofan blades do spin over here. Check this out. Perfect. And then you see the inboard landing lights right there. Got them in jewels. It makes it more realistic in detail. As well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on this side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine strikes right there, and the turbofan blades spin over here as well, as you can see. And then you see the inboard landing lights right there on this side of the aircraft, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears here on this side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear doors, as well as the taxi landing gear lights inside of the nose gear door, the landing gear struts, as well as the front nose gears. Now you're looking at the rake wingtip here on the side of this aircraft, featuring the red navigation light that's displayed right there on the edge of the rake wingtip, as well as the strobe light that sits at the end edge of the rake wingtip. Okay. All right. Now we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the name of the aircraft, Thar, the colors of the desert decal right there. And you know what it is. The Thar Desert, also known as the Great Indian Desert, is actually a large arid regional area that's located in the northwest part of the Indian subcontinent, which lies on the border of India and Pakistan, as this particular subtropical desert is located partly in the Rajasthan state in northwestern India and partly in the provinces of Punjab and Sindh, located in eastern Pakistan, as the name Thar is actually derived from the word Thal, which is the general term for the region's sand ridges, as the soil comprises of several main groups: desert soils, red desertic soils, the brownish gray soils, the red and yellow soils of the foothills, the saline soils of the depressions, the lithosoils soils, better known as the shallow weathered soils, the rugged soils, better known as the soft loose soils, that's actually found in the hills, as this particular subtropical desert was actually formed over 4 billion years ago. Got a little brief history on that. And then you see the Boeing 777-300ER decal that sits underneath the windows there. Pakistan International Airlines acquired their very first Boeing 777-300ER Jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number AP-BGJ on December 21, 2006, and took delivery of their latest Boeing 777-300ER Jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number AP-BMS on July 26, 2017. And at the time of this video review posting, the airline also has 5 unfulfilled orders for this particular aircraft type, as those orders are still pending and remain uncertain if those aircraft will eventually be delivered. Okay. Alright, and we still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the registration ship number that sits near the L5 door there. Registration ship number AP-BHV. Registration ship number AP-BHV. This particular aircraft is the very first of 4 Boeing 777-300ERs that entered the Pakistan International Airlines fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on December 9, 2006, and was delivered to Pakistan International Airlines on December 21, 2006, as the tail fin of the aircraft was painted in the Sindh province livery scheme and was given the name Thar, colors of the desert, shortly after this aircraft was delivered to the carrier in December 2006, and sported the tail fin design on this aircraft up until October 2010. Unfortunately, this aircraft was eventually sent to an aircraft storage facility that's located on the grounds of Jinnah International Airport in Karachi, Pakistan on February 9, 2018, where this aircraft is currently stored up as of January 2019, or at the time of this video review posting. Alright, we still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the Pakistan flag decal that sits on the right side of the L5 door. And this particular flag decal represents the country where Pakistan International Airlines currently operates from, as the national flag carrier airline for the country of Pakistan. And then here's the most important part of the aircraft, the tail fin design you see displayed here. Pakistan International Airlines launched 4 new tail designs for its fleet sometime in early 2006, as the tail designs represented the 4 provinces of Pakistan: Sindh, Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Balochistan, as the tail designs promoted the cultures of the 4 provinces of Pakistan by applying motifs to the tail and adding a city name to the rear of the fuselage corresponding to the province. The Sindh tail design, which is also known as the Sindh province tail design, as you see there, was actually influenced by the hollow tile work with the electric blue and the white floor patterns, as Sindh is one of the 4 provinces of Pakistan that's located in the southeast region of the country and part of the subtropical desert. The Thar Desert is actually located in this area as well. Now you're at the back of the aircraft, and what you're looking at is the APU, auxiliary power unit, is also there, and there is a hole there. Now everything is painted there, unfortunately. But above the APU is also, that is the strobe light. Now you're looking at the Pakistan International Airlines Boeing 777-300ER from the rear view angle. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the front nose gear right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear doors featuring the partial registration ship number HV, the pitot tubes and the static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the inscripted calligraphic writing in Urdu, which is the acronym P.I.A, Pakistan International Airlines, as well as the acronym in English there. And then there's the cargo container loading door right there. And then you see that nice little green cheat line that separates the white and beige on this aircraft model. Let's check that out. Ain't that impressive? Beautiful. Alright, we're at the center of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you're looking at the General Electric GE 9-1 15B type engines here. Features the engine cones right there, as well as a side visual view of the landing bogey gears here on the side of the aircraft, featuring the landing gear struts as well as landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the rake wingtip here on the starboard side, featuring the green navigation light displayed there on the rake wingtip, as well as the strobe light that's displayed at the edge of the rake wingtip as well. Alright, now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the name of the aircraft, TAR, the colors of the desert, the rear cargo container loading door, the AFT bulk bin door, the registration ship number, the Pakistani flag decal, as well as the colors of the desert livery scheme that's painted on the tail fin of this aircraft, as well as the acronym of the airline's name, P.I.A, inscripted in calligraphic Urdu displayed there as well. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gears. We're going to start here. It's kind of rough there, but it's all good. But at least the gears do tilt, as well as the front nose gear swivels there, and there. Okay, so with that said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at this aircraft model being viewed from the aerial bird's eye view. We're going to start at the front. You see the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the anti-collision beacon light. You see the acronym P.I.A, Pakistan International Airlines, billboard tiles on both sides, as well as the calligraphic inscripted writing in Urdu on there as well. See the antenna there, the ADF antennas in 3D, the Wi-Fi box antenna, a couple more antennas. You see the name of the aircraft, TAR, colors of the desert on both sides, as well as the vertical stabilizer known as the tail, as well as the horizontal stabilizer. Now you see the 2 little dots right there, as well as over here on this side as well. Those are called the illuminator lights, and the purpose of these illuminator lights is to light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings. You got the wing walkway, as well as the engines, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, the registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, as well as the rake wingtip. And then you come over this side here, the wing walkway, the engines, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you, the fuel dump valve right there, as well as the rake wingtip on this side of the aircraft as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. We're going to start at the front here, the nose cone. That little deal there between the nose cone and the closed nose gear door, I have no idea what that is. But you're looking at the closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door, and then there's the front nose gear. And you see it's all white. You see the pressure relief valve there. And then you see the nice little green sheet line that separates the white and the beige. And then you see where the hole where the stand goes in at, as well as the anti-collision beacon light. Then you slide up this way, a couple more antennas there, the pressure relief valve, and then there's the tail skid bumper right there. And the purpose of that tail skid bumper is to prevent this aircraft from being damaged when it takes off and land, at a certain angle, okay? And then there's the APU housing doors right there, and then there's the horizontal stabilizers underneath. Let's check out the gears here. There, tilt, okay, pretty good. You see the engines there underneath in detail, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. The registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, as well as the rake wingtip. Let's check out this side. Tilt, pretty cool. There's the engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve, as well as the rake wingtip on this side of the aircraft as well. Alright, since I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that nice little wooden model stand that actually came with the model. So with no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Alright, finally got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation, no resistance, whatever. As you see it being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being displayed from the port side. Now you're seeing this model being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model displayed on the stand being viewed from the front view angle. Now you're seeing this model being displayed with the model on the stand in a takeoff landing position being viewed from the starboard side. And finally, you're seeing this model being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the tail cam angle. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is the detachable magnetic gears on this model. I'm going to go ahead and start with the front nose gear, take that off there. As you see, that's magnetic there. The gears here on the port side there, as well as the gears here on the starboard side, as you see there, okay? So with that said, since I got all the gears off this model, I'll let you see this model at a different angle without the gears. Let's check it out. There it is, folks. You're seeing this model being displayed with the model on stand being displayed in flight mode position. Now, if you want to keep it in that position like that without the gears, that's fine. Remember this little plastic bag I showed you earlier, featuring the gear replacement doors, featuring the two little toothpicks inside this plastic bag here? That's the purpose of these gear replacement doors, as you substitute your gears while you display your model like this in flight mode position. Or you can keep it in the other option, as in the gear down position with the gears on there. Gears up, gear down, that's your choice. I choose to leave mine on there because it adds more value to the model. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review. Alright, let's talk about the seating configuration. Pakistan International Airlines has two seating configurated cabin versions that they actually use on their Boeing 777-300ERs. However, on this particular Pakistan International Airlines Boeing 777-300ER jetliner, it seats 393 passengers in a three-class configurated cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone, from rows 1 to 5, which will be from here to about right there. You have 35 business class seats, and rows 21 to 26, which will be from here to here. You have 54 premium economy class seats, and rows 41 to 84, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have 304 additional economy class seats, which brings a total of 393 seats. And finally, Pakistan International Airlines currently employs their Boeing 777-300ERs on routes from Karachi to London Heathrow, Toronto, Islamabad, Lahore, Jeddah, Kuala Lumpur, Medina, and Malta, and from Islamabad to London Heathrow, Manchester, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Toronto, Karachi, Milan Malpensa, Copenhagen, and Barcelona via Paris Charles de Gaulle, and from Lahore to Oslo, Gardermoen, London Heathrow, Manchester, Toronto, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Barcelona via Paris Charles de Gaulle, Karachi, Pakistan, and Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Well, everyone, this will conclude this mile review. I'd like to know if you got this mile or you can get it. I know this one for a fact is hard to find as we speak, and your only outside chance of getting this mile, if you get it, is on eBay. So with that said, take care, God bless, stay tuned, there's more to mile content coming. Peace.